Hi everyone, it's Susan Winter here. Welcome to my channel. So happy to have you. If you're new, I really hope that you hear something you like. And for those of you subscribers, thank you for your ongoing support, for your great questions, one of which I'm reading today, and just for truly inspiring me. So today we're going to talk about a transitional period. I love to cover topics that I don't hear other people talking about. This is when you have gone from meeting each other to going through the very uncomfortable motions of like, what are we? And then establishing what you are in the relationship, knowing that you're a couple, and you go through the blissful, wonderful, ecstatic honeymoon period. Now you got to get back to real life. How do you keep that momentum? How do you shift gears and not lose the relationship that is so yummy and exquisite? Okay, this is a great question, and this comes from Jacqueline. Jacqueline, thank you for this. Jacqueline writes, my relationship is approaching the time where we're out of the lovey-dovey honeymoon stage. We're both confident in our love for each other and wanting to find personal fulfillment in terms of what makes our souls happy. How do you balance the relationship while seeking out your own personal happiness? Because it's important to make your own happiness and share it with your partner. This is really brilliant and very self-aware. Thank you for this. So this is, as I said, a time of integration. Now, when the honeymoon bubble bursts, you're going to notice you've probably figured out that you can't stay in bed the rest of your lives. And you can't just keep ordering in food, and you're not going to be making love to each other 3, 4, 5 times a day. Life has to go on. You've got things to do. So it rides that arc, and now it's coming down, which can feel like a, what if it fades? Okay, now, fortunately, Jacqueline, you have love and you know it's there. So we're talking about shifting gears, just like shifting gears in a car. And if you were me trying to learn to drive manual, it is a frightening, jerky realization. So, this is where we start to integrate slowly the balance between the personal life, together, and private. So it's the together time and then the private time. So there are 3 aspects to this, to keeping it going, and to start to slowly add in the components of your life where you can leave the relationship, focus over here, continue together, move forward as an individual, move forward as a couple, and continue this dynamic, okay? 1, you need to begin to explore time alone, and that it's okay for both people to do that. Time alone with your thoughts, time alone with each other. You're strong enough now, the roots have grown, you can afford to be away from each other for a night or a day or 2 or part of a weekend or whatever your agreement is and how it feels comfortable for you, knowing that that person will be there when you return. So this is the time to do your self-care, to go hang out with people you want to see. It's time for you to just luxuriate in doing nothing. Get back to the tasks at hand. So time alone. And that means, by the way, your partner can have time alone too. So the first negotiation is how much time and how far apart are we? So you're doing your thing, they're doing their thing. The second part is now you have to structure time together, which was all there was before, but now it is time together. So since you are taking the time alone, you want to work into your schedules the dedicated time for you to be together and include enough room and space for the romantic to continue what you've already begun. And then the third phase of this is the 2 of you as a couple integrating out into the world. Right? So now you're going to have your friends, you're going to have his friends, you're going to have your mutual friends, and then so individual, together, and together as a couple. These are the 3 pillars that are going to keep you together. So it's a beautiful transition, and I love especially the fact that, you're not coming from a place of fear, you're coming from a place of quality. And another truly interesting discussion here is, how do you and your partner intersect as far as this soul happiness and purpose? Do you have a joint mission that you can do together? Because there's time together as a romantic couple, time together as companions, play time together to play, to laugh, to be your best friend, your sexy best friend. And there might be a component that's really exciting and dynamic, which is your creativity, your contribution to life, your soul purpose, that somehow this perfect partner with which you find yourself in this beautiful dynamic is also a person that you can begin to explore an entirely fourth realm here, which is your creative soul purpose, joined forces, power couple, or whatever you want to call it. So this is another option. So that allows the two of you to grow as a couple, because you're bringing in new input and you are both focusing it on another outcome for which you are both the parents, right, of this thing that you're creating. So this is beautiful. So remember the 3 pillars. Okay, time alone, organized and scheduled time together, and then time as the two of you as a couple to seek people on the outside. And then if possible, do you have a fourth component, the two of you as creative souls together and hearts merged. Thank you so much for this. This is beautiful. I really do appreciate this, Jacqueline, and congratulations for getting here. This is great. For those of you that want to work with me, it's susanwinter.net. Check out my website. There's articles and interviews and my books there, Breakup Triage, the audio booklet, The Cure for Heartache, Allowing Magnificence, which is more of self-awareness and the challenges in our own lives, how to utilize that to be the best person and why things happen. Yeah, they do happen for a reason, how to figure it out in real time, and certainly the consultation page, okay? And, sign up for the newsletter on the homepage. Thank you, everyone. Susan Winter from susanwinter.net. Looking forward to seeing you again. Bye-bye now.